Howdy, hostess. This is Jennifer. I'm here in my backyard office, and we're going to get you ready for your Lash Bash. Whoop, there we go. It keeps wanting to turn. Anyway, the first thing that's going to happen is I'm going to make this as easy as possible for you. I want this to be fun. I want it to be easy. This is makeup. It's not stressful, so please relax. If you're not having fun, there's no point in doing this. What we're going to do is I'm going to set up an Evite. This is an online invitation. It comes with a little bitty link, and all you have to do is cut and paste this link into a message to each of your guests. So the first thing that I need you to do is look through your friends list, see who's on Facebook, see who likes makeup, and see who has a little bit of money to play with. If you have an Aunt Doris who is only gets on Facebook once every 9 months, she's probably not going to see anything that we post in the Lash Bash unless you called her up and said, "Hey, Aunt Doris, I need you to check this out." But let's add people who are active. So take a look on your Facebook wall and see who's posting, see who's on there all the time, see who's got really pretty put together selfies as their photos. Look at where they work. And add those ladies to your guest list. What we're shooting for is 40 to 60 women. We have found that the larger the party, the fewer the posts that people are seeing. We're not sure why. It has something to do with Facebook's settings. I don't understand it, but I just know that my larger parties are more dead than my smaller parties are. And I can tell because I can see how many people are watching the videos. So we want a smaller group of women who are excited about participating in our party. So we're going to send out that Evite. I need to tell you, almost no one is going to RSVP to that thing. A lot of people won't even look at it. But it is a courtesy, and we are inviting them to participate. On the Evite, it says, please RSVP if you're not interested in being added to the group. So if they don't send us an RSVP, they've given us the thumbs up to add them to the group. I'm going to set up a private Facebook group, and I'm going to make you one of the administrators. And then when it's time, I'll send you an email that says, add your folks. The easiest way to add people to a Facebook group is to download the app to your phone. There is an app called Facebook Groups. You can get it for iPhone or for Android. And the reason that it's easy is you can just look at pictures and add people. On Facebook, unless you have your list ready, on Facebook you have to search for each person. So if you've got your list ready, that's a great way to do it. And you should, because you've sent out invitations. But if you'd like to, you can add that app and do it really pretty quickly. And you can delete the app after the party's over. As far as what to expect with your Lash Bash, I've got a couple of tips for you. Number one, it's not your job to sell anything. Number two, you're a hostess. That means you're supposed to be having a good time and setting the tone for the party. That's really your only job. I need you to stop by whenever you can. I want you to like things. I want you to post. I want you to comment on the videos. I want you to get people involved. I like to do games and giveaways, but that only makes sense if we've got people active in the party. And so the more that's going on in the party, the more products I get to give away. I want to give away products. I want you to hear me say, I want to give away products. What I don't want to do is lose money. So we got to get people in and involved. And if they're playing the games and commenting on the surveys and you're kind of tagging some people, then I'm going to give away stuff. Because the more we interact, the better your party's going to be. So that's really what I want you to do. I want you to be involved in the party. I want you to, make comments and stuff like that. I am going to send you some messages about what's going on, how it's going, and maybe make some suggestions of things that you can do to encourage people to participate. If I ask you to send a message, please send an individual message. I'd rather you sent 5 personal messages so that people feel invited and included, not pressured. Just, hey Nancy, I don't know if you noticed, but the Lash Bash has started. If you get a chance, will you stop by and watch that video about the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara? I just love it. That's it. That's all I'm talking about. Just something real subtle. Not, hey, are you going to buy this or not? That's not what we're doing. But just encourage people to kind of stop by and participate. That's it. Other than that, it may be very quiet for the first 3 to 5 days, which seems like a miserably long amount of time. Sometimes people just hop in and get involved right away. A lot of times they're very careful because they're afraid that there's going to be a sales lady who's going to try and pressure them into buying $500 of makeup all in one swipe. I'm not going to do that, but they don't know that because they don't know me. And what they do know is that they've been to a bunch of in-home parties where somebody tried to bully them into buying $500 of makeup all at once. What I'm really shooting for is to get 5 or 10 or 15 women to buy one mascara. That's it. Once they've fallen in love with the mascara, I can talk them into getting some other stuff because the other stuff is great too. But they got to try this mascara. So what we're really trying to do is sell some $30 mascara. But most of all, I want you to have fun. I want you to relax. This is not sales for you or for me. What we're doing is sharing. And if the right lady's in the right mood on the right day, she's going to buy mascara. And if she's not, there's just nothing we can do about it except have a great time and have a lash-tastic day. Thanks a bunch, and I'll talk to you soon.